Coming up on this episode of Winning Bets, it's the Yahoo Fantasy Slate Challenge for a chance to win $1,000. Hey, what's up everyone? It's Jason Mattis with Winning Bets as always. Thanks for hanging out with me on today's episode. For today's episode, we're going to the Yahoo Fantasy Slate, and that's what the logo looks like right there. If you if you haven't downloaded it yet from your app store, that's the icon. That's the app you want to download. This game is not new, but they rarely hold challenges, but they're holding one this weekend for $1,000. It's 10 questions, 10 easy questions for $1,000, so let's go at it. The first question is, will Bubba Watson finish inside or outside the top 10 of this weekend's golf tournament? We're going to go ahead and go with outside the top 10. Look, there's more just places to finish outside the top 10, so we've got the percentages on that one. And two, you can have a few good golf holes and still not finish in the top 10 because maybe everybody else kind of does the same. But in golf, it doesn't take much to have a few bad holes and you're way outside the top 10. You just plummet down the leaderboard. And golf is a very tough sport. It's not easy, so we'll just take Bubba Watson finishing outside the top 10 on a sheer guess. Next question is, who's going to finish higher? We're going to go with Roy McElroy. He's got the third best odds to win this tournament, and his odds are slightly better than Thomas's. So we're going to go Roy McElroy. Again, kind of just a guess. Next question, who's going to finish higher amongst these two golfers? We're going to go with DeChambeau. He's got the best odds to win this whole tournament. He's on fire. You find him at 11-1, 12-1 on some sports books. Best odds to win the whole tournament. So we'll take him to have the better finish. Next, who's going to win this game, Chelsea or City? We're going to go with City. It's really hard to bet against City, guys. It's just a well-oiled machine. All they do is crush opponents. Maybe if you want to disagree with me here, I would go draw. I definitely wouldn't say Chelsea is going to beat City, but maybe there's a draw. But the more likely scenario is City just keeps on rolling. So I'm going to go ahead and go with City. The next one, who's going to advance in the FA Cup, Leicester or Chelsea? We're going to go Leicester on this one. Look, Leicester is going to have 2 extra days of rest because of the aforementioned City versus Chelsea game. Also, Chelsea's going to come into this game still bruised and battered. City's going to beat them up pretty bad, so Chelsea's going to limp into this matchup. And also, the third reason I'm going to go with Leicester is both of these teams are fighting for European places next year. I think at some point, and it's going to become when this game, Chelsea's going to say, we need to focus on the Premier League. We have to finish top 4. We're going to be competing against other top European clubs this summer for signatures of top players. We want to say we're in Champions League, so we'll put this FA Cup to the back burner, go ahead and lose this game, and then focus on the Premier League the rest of the season. Next question, will Pulisic score in either of these two games? Look, I'm going to go with none. He's a winger, and based on these two games being played so close in proximity, he's not going to play 90 minutes in both games. He's going to start in one of these games and probably be subbed out around the 70th minute. And then the game he doesn't start, he's probably going to come on in the 70th or so minute. So he's probably going to play a total of 90 minutes. Look, not many goals are scored in soccer. There's a lot of guys on the pitch. I'm just going to go ahead and go no, Pulisic doesn't score. Next one, will Newcastle or City advance in the FA Cup? Take City. Well, next question, will there be a rain delay at either race this weekend at the Pocono? They're racing on Saturday and Sunday afternoon. I looked up the weather in Long Pond, Pennsylvania. They've got a 41% chance of rain Saturday afternoon and a 37% chance of rain Sunday afternoon. It doesn't have to rain when this race starts. If we get rain before the race, that's enough to cause a delay due to have to drying the track. Let's just hope that we get an afternoon good summer thunderstorm. If there was only one race, I would have gone no, but with 2 chances to get a rain delay, I'm going to go ahead and say yes. Who's going to get the number 1 pick in the NHL draft? The Red Wings have the best odds, so we're just going to go with that. And then who's going to win this UFC fight? Don't know how to pronounce this guy's name, but he comes in with the much better odds at minus 205. So we're going to take this guy to win the UFC fight. All right, to recap, Bubba Watson outside the top 10. We're going to go with Roy McElroy finishing higher. We're going to go with DeChambeau finishing higher. We're going to go with City beating Chelsea. We're going to go with Leicester advancing over Chelsea. We're going to go Pulisic doesn't score. Take City over Newcastle. Yes, there will be a rain delay at Pocono. The number 1 pick will go to the Red Wings and take that guy to win the UFC fight. All right, guys, 10 questions, 10 easy questions, $1,000. The game locks tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern, so go ahead, download that app, and get your picks in. Thanks for hanging out with me on today's episode. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching this episode of Winning Bets. I'm Jason Mattis. I'll see you again when we are celebrating the wins and making more winning bets. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more winning bets.